Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rune News. I'm your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today. And this week, Jagex has fully committed and rounded off their scam from Leagues 5, but there is actually some massive changes this week. Bank quality of life updates, which were huge within the game jam. I think we all voted very positively for them, and I am excited to see them, as well as a few juicy changes to the game here that are going to be exceptional for you guys. Actually, a really strong update this week. Now, I'm just excited to jump into all that juicy, positive news as you guys are, but I have something even more important to share with you guys, and you're going to love this one, so strap yourselves in. The past 2 weeks now, my son, who is 6 years old, roasted the absolute shit out of me, and this week was no different, unfortunately. He got me again, and this is a good one this time. A better one, in my opinion. So for those that don't come to the live streams, the missus bought me one of these bells. It goes like this. And that's when she brings me a drink. She gets me a can of Pepsi Max or a Shoey, whatever's required. And we also have the very delicate and sensual wristy bell when it's important in the time of need and pleasure. So I called her wench in front of my son. I was like, wench. And he goes, hey. He's 6 years old, remember. He goes, hey, that's not very nice. You're wench now. And then for the next 20 minutes in the car, all the way to the foreshore to get some frozen yogurt because he beat me in a game of laser tag the night before. That was his reward. He would just go, wench, 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 wench at me anytime I spoke. He called me wench boy. And he wouldn't shut up. I was like, mate, shut up or I'll turn the car around. He goes, okay, wench boy. Fucking 6 years old, got my ass again. And he's excited for the silver play button. I've shown him how close we're getting to it. So if you guys don't mind helping out just that little bit more, squeezing a few extra subs, my son definitely deserves that after the 3 weeks of dominance he's asserted over me here in the household. Next week, I'm in the clear at the moment, thankfully. But I would greatly appreciate the support there. I'm sure he would love that too. And my question for you guys to answer in the comment section down below today, very quickly before we dive into all the juice, is with the Leagues 5 rewards being released and Jagex pulling a quick one on you guys with the Venator Bows and the Spirit Tree, I believe it was. How are we feeling? What sort of profits did we make? You had to be really quick. Like, if you were any more than 30 minutes late from the update, you probably didn't make much or any profit at all. I didn't do any, of course, because I don't merch and I don't do any of that stuff. And you know, it's obviously at your own risk, but I saw quite a few people made a fuck ton of money, and some people were really mad, but those people were mad like 2 days after the update. I can't do anything about that. So did you make money? Did you not make money? Or were you even intending to make money? Let me know in the comment section down below. You guys are the best. My name is Ryan. This is Rune News. You're watching Rune News with Ryan at Rune News. This is Rune News, and you're watching Rune News on Rune News. It was requested that this week we spoke about the Golden Gnomes very quickly, so I'm going to give you the rundown now, and then we dive into this juice behind us. Basically, Golden Gnomes, for those that are unaware, it's a popularity contest to see who likes which creator more in the community. I personally let Jagex know that I withdraw myself from the Golden Gnomes, as it's a clear, easy win for me as the #1 creator. So for those that are interested in voting and participating, the rewards are drawn on the 1st and 2nd of March during RuneFest of 2025, and you can find the link to it on the Jagex website. Like, you go to Oldschool Runescape, find the Golden Gnomes news post, click that, click the survey link at the bottom, and go ahead and vote for your second favorite creator, because voting for me would make no sense because they'll pull me out anyway. They don't even give me my free month of membership as a creator, free membership on my account. But that doesn't matter. There's a fly buzzing around. I'm gonna I'll just fucking hit the cunt. Do it again. Hey? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, Golden Gnomes, don't give a shit. Bank quality of life and mini menu improvements. That's this week's update, and that's what this is all about. Starting off with mini menu improvements. Quick rundown. Basically, look at this GIF here. Shit, sorry, fat cunt in the way. Hold your right-click your item, go teleport, and it gives you the menu here. This is handy for items that have like more than 4 teleports, where the teleport menu is a bit shit, or items that are in your inventory, because I'm pretty sure it's still rub when it's in your inventory, but if you're equipped, you can right-click, choose the teleport option. So definitely big quality of life, and something that should have been in the game 10 fucking years ago, because this is basic fucking game development shit. So I don't know, I'm glad it's here now, don't get me wrong, but this is pre-grade, preschool shit that should have been in the game. Speaking of, but an even bigger quality of life update, bank quality of life. You can now pretty much lock any slot in your inventory or unlock it. And then when you click deposit all or whatever, or withdraw all, that lock slot will stay empty or stay full, depending on how you want to deposit or withdrawal, I guess, considering it's a fucking bank. Pretty straightforward, but for those that need a little bit more guidance, because you guys can't even navigate the clan system properly, which, to be fair, is It's a steaming pile of horse shit. I'm out of breath. I need to fucking get to the gym more. Holy fuck. Anyway, settings in the bank. Deposit, lock settings. Click it. Click an option and lock the fucking slot. Done. Easy, sorted. Deposit boxes it works on too, and you can also now deposit box with like an X amount without it being like, how much do you want to do? Just click it and fucking go. It saves, it remembers your, what's it called? Remembers the amount, the quantity, so you're set in that field. And that's about it. Now we got Jagex trying to bullshit the way out of the Leagues 5 drama. Last week they fucked you guys around big time. Fucked us all around. Fucking fly. They fucked us around big time. Fucked us around big time. And basically, now they're trying to make up for it. So let me give you the rundown. For those that give a shit, which personally I don't, these are all the firsts for the league, which we're all aware of anyway, so G'sy to those guys. I'm sure your parents are proud. The Discord high scores, some of the gayest shit I've seen in the game. No one cares about that garbage. Now we got the building and curtains, like for the rugs. Building rugs and curtains, this fly is distracting me, for Leagues 5 feedback. Now, this falls under the feedback for here too. Reward kits affecting multiple and single items. Here's a reality check for a lot of people that play this game. You're not very intelligent. It's straight fucking forward logic. Go to the rug, pull it up, right-click build, put the new rug down. People are complaining here. They're like, how come some items work on 2 things and some items only work on spirit trees? Just fucking... Just accept the fact that it's the way it is. There's more than one rug. There's only one kind of fucking spirit tree. I think at least anyway. So like people are just like asking dumb questions that don't need to be asked and wasting JMod time writing mindless horse shit like this behind me. It's very simple. It's not a head scratcher. It's just people refusing to use even 10% of their fucking brain over very basic fucking knowledge. Like you run into it all the time in this fucking game, and it's like... We're all fucking grown-ass adults at this point. Fucking use your head, cunt. But moving on to more important things, now that that's out of the way, this is where Jagex fucked everyone out of some money. So first, the Virtus mask wasn't giving us any stats up here. Now it is, and it no longer looks like a Batman floating head in the chat box, which does suck. But more importantly, they've added the Echo Venerable Ornament Kit and Echo Spirit Tree Scroll to be marketable via the GE. No sorry, no hey, my bad guys, if you spent 30,000 points on 3 Venerables in the intent to make money, bad luck. All I can hope for now is that they're worth something tonight when the game is back online, because it's honestly pretty fucking pathetic that they were like, oh, we fucked up guys, you guys are probably trying to make some money from leagues, you have to wait till next week. It was like 40 minutes after the update, if that they announced it. I personally think they should have done a better job and maybe rectified that. People definitely were open to being scammed, and people were intentionally trying to buy certain products to make points, and there's a risk now of them not making that instant cash. Bit of a shit show, but I guess accountability isn't there if no one stands up against them like that survey garbage. So we've got that done. And also the Venerable projectile now actually looks decent. It's closer to the concept art, so I'm keen to see that. I was expecting blue mask flying around when bouncing. I got purple flame ball. Or pink flame ball. I didn't mind that, but the blue mask definitely is better and a more selling point for me, so that's good. Client mobile update, horse shit, no one cares. And other changes actually has something useful this week right above my head here. Chambers of Xeric, they've gone even further now to stop people from boosting in cogs. So this is how it works for those that don't understand. Basically, Chambers of Xeric, the most points an individual player can achieve is 131,071 points. Okay, that will get you 65% roll chance at a purple and maximum reward quantities on the regular drop table. The regular drop table stays the same. You can't get more rewards on the drop table. That doesn't change. However, you can now, they've removed the limit on purples, so you can go right to 100% purple chance in Chambers of Xeric through boosting. Takes a long time to do. Definitely not worth it. Probably going to need about 210,000 points. Don't know, give or take that many. And it's pretty naughty, but I don't do boosting services anyway because I just don't give a shit. This is to prevent mega scale boosting. It can still be done. It's just a much bigger pain in the ass because it means that you can't like steal points from other players. So there's other ways you've kind of got to cheese it with the accounts. But at the end of the day, once you hit 100%, do you keep going beyond 100%? I'd imagine you probably do. Now there's no cap at all. But it's still, I mean, I just don't mega scale, so it's not in my field, but that's good that they're preventing it. Obviously, all the J-mods have their T-bows now. time to take it away from the players because why not? And then LMS is actually on Oswald's this week, which means Daddy's getting racist on the live streams, so make sure you stop by to that. My name is not only Ryan at runenews.com.au/runenews/John Howard's opinion, but my name is actually also Ryan, and this is Rune News. Now we're going to go on to the RuneScape 3 update for about 30 seconds regarding the survey dogshit drama, and then Wade Green's going to make you some serious fucking cash. Thank you, Rune News, Ryan, have a good night. This week, Jagex made a huge mistake by releasing a tiered survey system for us to basically have a questionnaire on, and there was a lot of RS3 elements in that tiered survey. We had things like, would you rather play Oldschool Runescape or RS3? By the way, here's some adverts, thanks for $30 a month, finger yourself. So basically, everyone turned around and said, we don't care if we lose RS3 membership. The rest of it's garbage, but we're only playing Oldschool Runescape, and that's because RuneScape 3 is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment for Rune News. My name is Wade Green, and we've got the Trailblazer Graceful Ornament Kit this week as one of the biggest rises. Now, this was actually the sleeper. We did not see this one coming, but this was the biggest rising Leagues 5 reward here. This is from Leagues. Trailblazer is number 2. Absolute horseshit looking Graceful, by the way, but for collection log purposes, it may make sense for people to fill their little player-owned house, so it actually kind of makes sense now, but biggest percentage rise right here, which was good points for money. Not sure if it's going to maintain this value for much longer, but this was an absolute hysterical and out of nowhere, out of pocket fucking rise. So GZ to everyone that invested in the meantime. That was a smooth investment. Nice work. Now, amongst the biggest losses this week was the Shattered Cannon Ornament Kit at 1.3 mil and dropping hysterically from 2 mil. Now, this is very standard, and if you check any sort of GE program graphs, this is exactly what happens after leagues, and then it will pick back up slowly towards the next league, and when the next league is announced until the start of the next league, we will be back well above 2 mil per piece. So it was a bad time to invest today, but it was a great time to invest last week. Like we said, if you were going to invest points to sell, you had to do it then and there and get it done as quick as you can, because prices start dropping. They hike, the shop opens, you got a small window, then you're fucked. So now's actually a good time to invest in ornament kits by GP. Hold it for about a year until the next league, and you'll probably make some fat fucking money. You got to remember though, 1.3 mil, you get 4 of these when you buy it from the league shop. So there is value there still with your leagues points, but honestly, it's better to just buy it with GP now, hold it in storage for a year until the next league, and that's where you're going to make your money. A weekly look at the Cypher Vitor, still holding as the most valuable mega rare, coming close with the Twisted Billington, but for now, the Cypher fucking Vitor is still going hard, and we should see a slight climb in price soon with the new Fire and Ice Giant boss reveal. And finally, the mole slippers are back on the rise and hiking strong now that leagues is over. People are done trying to fuck around and realize that this new boot proposal from Valinor is utter horse shit. Mole slippers are on the rise and they're looking good, close to 700k, continuing to skyrocket, continuing to climb, and we should see more value out of them very soon. So now is a good time to be investing in your mole slippers today to become a rich cunt tomorrow. That is the play. Make sure you tell your friends, because the more mole slippers they buy, this fucking fly, the more mole slippers money you're going to make. So get your mole slippers today and become a rich cunt tomorrow. My name is Wade Green. Have a good night. Our first Ironman moment for the week goes to Dante, the man himself, one of the big dogs, one of the big teachers, a very credible person in the community, getting his shadow on his Ironman for the first time. Absolutely beautiful performance here. He's already wearing it. He's too excited, or it's in his inventory, or yeah, it's already down here. He's claimed it, but there's the collection log slot. He didn't fucking hesitate to snatch that shit up. GZ Dante, you fucking deserve it. Congratulations. Now, secondly, we have good day to you all. The notorious standard client user getting a Grazzy Rapier on his Cedar Blood main. I'm pretty sure it's a main account, running on the standard client. No rune light, no nothing. Running at barely 50 FPS and absolute terrible fucking computer torture there. But, I mean, he's getting purples and Tob. I respect the shit out of it. Congratulations. And finally, 19 Kilo felt the need to tell everyone that he got a dragon sword for some fucking reason and just under 2,000 kills. So that's good, mate. Congratulations. No one fucking asked. But you know what people did ask for? This episode to end, because it's dragging on now. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Rune News. My name is Ryan. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you all in the live stream tomorrow. And then Rune News again next week. Suck a dick. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big board